Well, November is National Entrepreneurship Month, celebrating the hard work and determination of entrepreneurs. And one unique way to inspire the next generation is through the Venture Valley video game, which gives students a hands-on look at the ups and downs of running a business in a risk-free setting.
Here to tell us more, we've got Nick Knight, executive producer of Venture Valley. Welcome, Nick.
Hey.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for having us on the show.
Of course. So I'm curious, how are you using a video game, which often I don't associate with learning, but you're using it as an educational tool to teach entrepreneurship?
Yeah, that's true. So Venture Valley is what they call an event education tool. So it basically gives you user kind of confidence in entrepreneurship by facing challenges like business challenges through like hands-on problem solving, right? So in the game, you actually start a business, you operate that business, you have other players competing for those same people in the environment. And, you know, you have to like pivot, you have to think fast, you have to decide a lot of business decisions. And it's all done in a risk-free environment because it's a video game.
Yeah, I like that. Taking those risks and not be afraid. I mean, I think that's a really cool way to approach it, right? And you've hosted game events at top universities, MIT, Boston. I know you were just in Boston. So what are students saying about this game?
Yeah, you know, we had a really great turnout in Boston. We had students coming from all the universities in the area, MIT, Harvard, Boston University, and lots of students came out. It was really great. We had some students that were already entrepreneurial. They were telling us about their small businesses they started. We had other ones that didn't really have it on their radar, but you know, they sit down in these tournaments and they play the game over and over and over to kind of level up on the leaderboard. And as they do that, they start to really take understanding of the concepts in the game. And at the end of the day, you know, we had people telling us that they're thinking, you know, this looked really fun. We think we might want to start our own business. So that's the takeaway we're hoping for.
Yeah, I love that.
On that same note, what are students saying how they're bringing this into the real world?
Well, you know, so I think that's one of the great things. So in this game, you know, you start off with like a simple dog walking business, for example. Not a lot of decisions to make there, but some. And you work your way up into having a robot factory or a bioenhancement firm. So it's, you know, it gets very, very challenging. And in this game, because it's a strategic game against other players, you have to like pivot your strategy sometimes. Sometimes you look at the other guy and you're going, how is he selling so many? You might have to change your marketing strategy. So you're really learning actual things you'll use in the real world, including we get a lot of students who come to us and ask us what terms in the game mean that are real world terms like COGS, you know, cost of goods sold, or R&D, research and development. So they're actually taking away terminology, they're taking away strategy, a lot of things that can really help them in the real world.
I'm just curious, what is the target age range for this game, this platform?
Well, you know, we've had students playing it as young as middle schoolers, all the way up through obviously university and adults. It's, you know, again, because the game is kind of structured in a way that you can start off kind of in an easy, kind of build yourself up and level up into really challenging businesses. It's really suitable for kind of everybody. They can play at the level they feel comfortable with.
Nice.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
How do you think events like this influence students' opinions about entrepreneurship?
Well, you know, it exposes them to the idea, right? So like I said, we had a lot of students who said, I never really thought about starting my own business before. And after playing the game, they kind of see, you know, look, it's fun. That's why a lot of people start businesses. It's interesting, it's challenging, and you get to start a business around something you're passionate about. We had a Dubbit research done on the game, and we found that almost 75% of the players who played our game felt like it was possible to become an entrepreneur afterwards.
Wow.
Oh, that's really encouraging.
How
That's
can we
cool.
play the game? I think is the final question. How do we play this one?
Yeah, so you can find Venture Valley pretty much everywhere. You can go to venturevalleygame.com. All the links are there. Or you can just search Venture Valley in any of the app stores, the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, or on Steam for Mac and PC.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
great. Thanks for joining us
Thank you so
today.
much, Nick.
Great, we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.